time to get my gear together. I don't need to worry about the weather. I ramble in for a pint of snout, and you'll never know who'll be hanging about. There's a Dutchman playing the mandolin, there's a German dumpling go fit with Adam Bono and Big Alfish Jelgin, the first thing for the sun in the world. Finbar, Charlie, Jim Hand, the drinking pints with the baked beds. Why wouldn't they? Because I get them for nothing. Oh, listen there. And listen there. Oh, listen there. Oh, listen there. When the multitude they flocked and told to hear the news.
Hello, people of Clare, up the banner. Ladies and gentlemen, from all over Clare, from all over the world, will you please welcome onto the fair green the All-Ireland Senior Hurling Champions 2024.
That's definitely one time when I was right.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for that warm welcome for our Ireland champions. An amazing journey has come to a conclusion here tonight when we bring the Liam McCarthy Cup back to the Banner County for the first time in 11 years. I think you will agree with me that this team has been phenomenal. They have been so, the word that we keep using is resilient. Resilient when you get a knock and you come back up again. And they've lost 3 Munster finals, they've lost 2 All-Ireland semi-finals, and their character, their heart and their soul has never been diluted. Because these are the men of Clare. These are the All-Ireland champions. Michael Cusick cycled from Karen in the heart of the Burren 140 years ago to found the GAA in Hastings Hotel in Thurles. Let's remember him tonight, today, because a Clareman founded the GAA, and tonight we celebrate the greatest team in Ireland. Alliance League champions, All-Ireland champions, with one of the greatest managers that we'll ever know. We remember and we fondly love the great Gerald Nan. One of his players guided this county, our county, to the All-Ireland title. And it is, of course, Brian Lohan. We just want, there's a couple of people that we want to start the process here and the show. So I want you to give their full attention because we're delighted to have 2 mayors, the Mayor of Clare and the Mayor of Ennis. Will you please give a big welcome to Councillor Alan O'Callaghan, Wiggy, as I think he's affectionately known as, and Councillor Clare Colleran Malloy. Just a quick word, Alan, as Mayor of Clare. What's it like to see this sea of saffron and blue? We saw it all through the championship, but we're here at home now in the Fairgreen.
It's absolutely unbelievable, Marty. You see these men behind us, these 42 warriors, they are the blood in our veins here tonight. And listen, Marty, this isn't the Wiggy party or the Marty party. This is the banner party.
One last question. When you see this, though, isn't this... It's quite emotional. I know grown men and women who, every time they think of the game and we see the game, the tears of joy flow down their cheeks.
Absolutely. And I suppose just a few people we need to thank. We need to thank Clare County Council and everyone involved here getting all this together. And I suppose Brian and to the team and what they have given us over the last number of weeks, you couldn't write home for it. So listen, we want everyone to put up your hands, put up your flags. Myself and Marty are going to do a quick count. We're going to put a rough estimation, sir. Everyone, hands and flags in the air. I say it's about 36,512 people here tonight.
Yeah, maybe another 20, but you're close. Thank you indeed, ladies and gentlemen, for our Mayor of Clare, Councillor Alan Callahan. Mayor of Ennis, Councillor Clare Collar and Malloy, is going to say a couple of words.
I do. Thank you so much, Marty. Up the banner! I also want to say it is a very proud woman I am here to be standing on this stage with so many talented Clare hurlers. The 2024 All-Ireland Senior Hurling Team. I was at Croke Park yesterday and we were in a very strong Cork stronghold. And by God, in the first 15 minutes, we saw this crimson wave and I said, oh Lord. But by God, did we stop that crimson wave for sure. I also want to thank the County Council, the Ennis Municipal District. They have been hard at work for the past 2 weeks really in the build-up to this All-Ireland final. They have decked out the whole town in the buntings, the banners, and up the banner, and all of those flags have been flying high, knowing that we were going to take home the Lee McCarthy Cup for sure. And we did it. We did it. There were many a tear that was cried yesterday, for sure. And it was a tear of joy. And there was also many hearts that swelled so big with pride at these incredible team of hurlers. It would make you want to cry right here, right now. But I want to pay special tribute to the captain, Tony Kelly from Ballyea. I was also privileged enough to attend the gala dinner, the victory gala dinner last night, and listening to Tony speak about his team of players and speak about the management team. The level of bonding and the level of respect and affection is palpable, and it is why we are the winning team of the All-Ireland for 2024. That is no doubt in my mind. So I'm going to finish off by thanking you for coming here to applaud these fabulous hurlers and their management team for the incredible success they've brought back to the Banner County after 11 long years. Well done, you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Just before we introduce everybody, I think you'll all appreciate that in good times and in bad times, you need people to support you. And over the years, I don't know how many years, one man, a great Clare man, has always supported the Clare team. I'd like you to acknowledge his presence here tonight on a glorious night for our county. And that, of course, is Pat O'Donnell, ladies and gentlemen. And you might leave him out there. Come on, Pat. 3 cheers for Pat. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Thank you so much, Pat, for your great support over the years. In 2013, I was out on the pitch in Croke Park, and we got this beautiful photograph that is pride of place in my home in West Clare. And that's a picture with the right half back in All-Ireland final day 11 years ago. A brilliant player. And I certainly know that you'll all love him. A teacher in Flannans, like indeed our captain as well. But he's known affectionately as Bugs. Everybody, please salute Brendan Bugler, who's going to give me a hand with the presentation here tonight. Now, a Clare senior hurling selector. Brendan, before we start introducing the players, how do you feel? Are you as exhausted as the rest of us?
Absolutely not, Marty. Feel great. Liam McCarthy is back in Ennis. That's where we wanted it.
What were the emotions going through yesterday as the game went through a spectrum of emotions, I suppose the best way to describe it?
Yeah, it's just an absolute roller coaster, but just credit to the guys. We have an unbelievable bunch of guys, unbelievable bunch of hurlers, but a really, really unbelievable bunch of people. And they showed their true character yesterday, and wasn't it so great to see the panel being used to the full? And that's what got us over the line, the group.
Well done. Congratulations to Brendan Bugler as well, being part of this management team. We're gonna do this together because we've been friends a long time. And I'm going to start with the goalkeeper yesterday, all the way from Fecal. Magnificent in the All-Ireland semi-final and kept us in it with 3 brilliant saves. Yesterday when Cork were coming at Clare, once again, the man from Fecal, following in the tradition of Ger Lucknan, Seamus Jurek, Father Harry Bowen, and so many more, Dermot Sheehy. Ladies and gentlemen, brilliant goalkeeper, Eibhear Quilligan!
I haven't a line for everybody like Marty has, but yeah, I'm just in random order. Great man from Wolf Tones, Aaron Shanaher. Fecal's Adam Hogan. Clare Castle's Keane Galvin. Another Magpie, Keane Broderick. The Man Mountain from Milltown Malbay, Conor Cleary. A huge character among our group, Clonlara's Colm O'Mara. What more can I say about this man? Clonlara's John Conlon.
No, I'm not Jesus, he just said. John Conlon, an iconic figure, I think everybody will agree, in Clare hurling. We all love you and we all admire you. But winning your second All-Ireland medal yesterday after an amazing game of hurling, what did you feel like? What did you say to your teammates?
It was just electric. What a day of hurling. What an epic battle against Cork. And just to come out on the right side, winning by a point. It's just the stuff of dreams that you dream as a young child out there. When I watched 95 and 97, they were my heroes like Brian and the Jamesy and Shawnee McMahon. And it was just so great now to finally come out on the right side and get another All-Ireland medal. I was just so delighted.
The decibel levels yesterday in Croke Park were off the Richter scale. Ed McCarthy's goal, Mark Rogers' goal, but sweet Lord, Tony Kelly's goal. I mean, I'd have felt the earth move in Dublin.
Well, look, Tony does that every day we go out, and every night in training we see him do amazing things. He's the greatest Clare hurler, in my opinion, that has ever come out of the county, and it's a testament to the work that he puts in on and off the field. Fair play to him.
It's been a great year for Clonlara. Great year for the Clare team, winning the league and the All-Ireland. I mean, was there one moment in this journey for you this year that was quite significant on a personal level?
Look, like any person, like any sportsman, you go out and train, but just to walk in here into the fair green and see the emotion in all Clare people and see this is just amazing. And thank you everyone that has come out tonight. I'm on the banner.
The parish always produce a good one, and we're lucky enough to have Davy Conroy, St. Joseph Doer Bearfield. My son's favourite hurler because his name is Dara. Wolf Tones, Dara Lohan! Ina Kilnamona's David Fitzgerald.
I'm being brave here, considering there's a slight height difference between us. David Fitzgerald, you've had some season, a wonderful league, a great championship, but you're now an All-Ireland medalist, and it's going to Ina Kilnamona that I will be going home later on tonight through.
Yeah, it's quite surreal. I think John mentioned it coming in here and seeing the massive crowd and the emotion in people and what it means to the county. It's just it's hard to put into words, and it's unbelievable.
Was there a moment yesterday when you felt maybe it was going away from us, or did you always believe this great Clare team and character?
Maybe when we were 1-8 to 4 points down. I'm only joking. Like we fell behind in games throughout the year. It's a testament to the group. The way hurling's gone nowadays, you can easily be 5 to 10 points down at any period of a game, and it's not unimaginable to pull it back.
Well done. We're all proud of you, David Fitzgerald, ladies and gentlemen.
Another man from the combo, Ina Kilnamona's Eamon Foodie. St. Flannan's loss was Artskull's gain. The great Paul Flanagan of Ballyea. Adam Hogan, Fecal. Oh, was that one already? Sorry. Go again, Adam.
Adam, they want me to say a couple of words here to you. Come on. Adam Hogan, ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest cornerbacks that has emerged, not only in our county, but indeed in Ireland. Adam, I know we had a beautiful picture up for the match on Saturday night when I think you were 10 or 11. And a fella called David McInerney brought the Lee McCarthy down your way, down to Fecal. And you were putting your arm around him. Did you think then you'd be on the same team 11 years later, winning an All-Ireland medal beside David McInerney?
I suppose never when I was that age. I was always like the young lads here, dreaming to play in Croke Park and lift Lee McCarthy. But I suppose dreams do come true. In 2013, I was looking up like David and Shane and Tony. But keep hard working, and thank God it came true.
Did you always want this? This was your passion to play for Clare?
Yeah, it was everything when I was younger. My family is steeped in tradition, so everything was about hurling, and thank God it came true.
I know many people didn't know it, that your grandfather, the late Phelan Murphy, what a great Galway man he was. I mean, President of Connacht Council, involved with Cyril Farrell with All-Ireland winning teams, and of course Secretary of the Galway County Board for years. So it is there in the blood.
Yeah, special, and thank God he's looking down on us today, yesterday. He's looking down on us, and thank God we came through, and I knew he's there looking down on me yesterday and looking down on me, and thank God it came through and we won.
Well done. We all admire and love you. You were outstanding. Well done. Adam Hogan.
So good we had to ask him up twice. Next up is Clooney Quinn's John Keneally. The last man from Killanena to win in All-Ireland was Mark Flaherty. Now we got Keith Smith. Tony Kelly.
Tony. Congratulations, Tony Kelly. Tony Kelly, the people of Clare have followed this team through thick and thin and really always believed in it. And I'm sure in Croke Park yesterday, the Clare supporters played a huge role.
Yeah, definitely. Not even yesterday. It was probably every game we played this year from the league, probably from the league onwards, the league final especially onwards towards the championship. And yeah, look, we probably know we're not the easiest team to follow at times in terms of the games we play. Seem to be very close, but yeah, from that Wexford game in Thurles, the 20,000 that came down to the semi-final, to the crowd that went to Dublin on that Saturday was phenomenal. And again yesterday, a lot of people said that Cork would outnumber Clare, but it was actually the opposite. Clare outnumbered Cork yesterday, and that support is very much appreciated by all the panel, all the management team, and yeah, just very happy that we can give them the reward of yesterday and tonight.
Tony, we had probably, in my humble opinion, if not the greatest, one of the greatest All-Ireland finals ever, and Clare, our county, came out on top. We had some wonderful goals, but I have to say, without embarrassing you know, if that's the right way to describe it, your goal will go down in living memory as one of the greatest goals of all time. And I suppose I'm privileged to know the family, going back a long time, and all I remember is young Tony Kelly hitting the ball up against the wall. Dalo mentioned yesterday in the Sunday game, during COVID times, that terrible time when you were out putting the ball, I think, into the rubbish bin and the thing became viral. But yesterday, my God, what were your thoughts when you got the ball? I think it was David gave it to you, didn't you?
It wouldn't have come about only for Fitz. He had a bad pickup, but so a lot of the credit can go to him. But yeah, look, at one of those things when you get the ball, you kind of, I suppose the first thing in your mind is, can you get a score? And look at the way things came out. Cork defenders came towards you, so you kind of just had to avoid them. And before you know it, you're in front of goal, and you're just trying to hit the back of the net in. And look, thankfully we got 3 great goals yesterday that contributed to I suppose, that 1-point victory. And yeah, just absolutely thrilled to contribute to a great win.
Well, we'll never forget it, any of us. MB Power was captain in 1914, Anthony Daly 95-97, Patrick Donnan 2013, and yesterday you went up the steps of the Hogan stand to lift the McCarthy Cup. What was that like for you, Tony?
Yeah, look, it was probably, from a personal point of view, probably the greatest thing that you can possibly do as a player is to probably captain your county to an All-Ireland championship. And I suppose in a way you have to be lucky to be asked, and you have to be also lucky to get onto a team that can contend and win for it in a panel of players. So yeah, in a way I feel very, very privileged and very lucky to be able to walk the steps of the Hogan stand yesterday, I suppose, with the panel of players and the management team behind me as well.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, give a rapturous banner roar for our All-Ireland winning captain, Tony Kelly!
Next we have Corrifin's Cillian O'Connor. Parteen's Jack Kerwin. Corrifin's Conor Lean. Tulla's Davy Mack. Six Mile Bridge, Cathal Malone. Scarce, Mark Rogers. Ina Killamona's Aidan McCarthy. 6 Mile Bridges, Shayna Murray. Ruan's Robin Mounty. Erogues, Shane O'Donnell.
Shane O'Donnell, second time in your career, in your young career, you're part of an All-Ireland winning team. What's it like for the second time to bring Liam McCarthy back to your hometown?
Yeah, I don't think I knew if this day was going to come back, but I can honestly say it's infinitely better than it was 11 years ago. To come out here in Fair Green in the middle of Ennis and see 40,000 people here, I think it's fair to say that it's the pride of my life and a lot of lads behind us to get to enjoy these days and to bring Liam McCarthy back and celebrate this with the people of Clare. I just can't wait to celebrate the next couple of days and up the banner!
You said, I think, yesterday to me or last night, you were never unduly worried because of the spirit and the camaraderie you have in the squad, even when things weren't going well. Describe that for me.
I think a lot of it is just the confidence in the players and the subs that we have. Every time we've had the last 10 or 15 minutes in a game to go and we bring on some of the lads behind us, they've always performed every single time. So even the last 10 or 15 minutes, when I knew I was done and a lot of the lads behind me had their race was run, I was infinitely confident that the lads coming on were going to be able to do the job.
Well, I don't want to give you any bad luck, but to me, you're a serious contender for Hurler of the Year. You were outstanding, and I wish you the well. And thank you.
Next up, we have Scarrow's Patrick Crotty. Clooney Quinn's Peter Duggan. The man who kept us in the hunt in the All-Ireland semi-final, Fecal's number 1, Ever Quilligan. I like doing the Fecal lads twice. Erogues, David Reedy.
A quick word, David Reedy, because I know you're proud tonight, being an Erogue man from a great club, great hurling and football club, to bring the Liam McCarthy and win your All-Ireland medal.
100% Marty. Again, it was amazing going into Wolf Tones earlier and someone said it was the main town in Clare. But by God, the crowd here, this is the town and this is the home.
How have you calmed down since winning your All-Ireland medal yesterday? Are beginning to settle?
No, Marty, I'm still on a high. I think I'll be on a high for another couple of days. So again, we're going to enjoy it and soak it all in.
Well done, David Reedy, everybody.
Next up, Wolf Tones na Shuna, Rory Hayes. Crusheen's Ross Hayes. This man's brother played a key role in Clare winning the All-Ireland 11 years ago. And he's done the exact same yesterday. Cracklow's Dermot Ryan. Ina Kinlamona's Sean Rinn. Wolf Tones, Aaron Shanaher. This list is all over the place, but anyway, I'm going to keep going. O'Gunlow's Garrod Sheedy. Fecal's Con Smith. Clooney Quinn's Ryan Taylor.
You're right. Brian, we all admire you. Not alone playing your role yesterday in the semi-final, but yourself and Tony Kelly had a long year of injury. So to go through all that, lonely nights, lonely days, and now for this, what's it like?
Yeah, Marty, listen, it was a long 12 months, but, you know, tonight just makes every bit of it worth it. You know, you have doubts if you'll ever get back to, you know, where you were at, but listen, it still hasn't sunk in, indescribable, but, you know, worth every second of it, and just delighted to be here. So, yeah, up the banner.
Clonlara's Dylan McMahon. Clonlara's Ian Galvin. Clooney Quinn's Jack O'Neill. Crawford's one and only Paddy Donlan. Clonlara's Pádraig O'Loughlin. The Banners, Shane Meehan. That's all the panel, Marty. Go with the backroom team?
Yep, go for
Okay.
it.
So the backroom team, guys, we have a pretty big backroom team. I'll first of all just start with the stats team, so we might bring you all out together. Great people involved with the group. Donica Corrigan, Eamon Myers, Jerry Kern, Shane Lorrigan, and Patrick Keane. Matchday Logistics, Brian McAllister, Liam David, Dermot O'Donnell, and Kieran O'Neill. The man in charge of the GPS and just an all-round good guy, Padge O'Keane. Our sports psychologist, Nolly O'Sullivan. Our sports nutritionist, a Wexford man, Gavin Rackard. We're blessed with the team doctor and the physio team. We have our Dr. Michelle Mack, Shane Malone, and Catherine Fahy. Our team's liaison officer who does untold work, Martin O'Brien. Onto the management team, Clare Castle's very own, Ken Ralph. Drum and Inches, Shane Hassett. The town's very own, Tommy Corbett. Dash Clooney Quinn. Our S&C coach, who's an absolute top-class guy. Give it up for Lucas Kyrgyzstan. I think Tony summed up this man perfectly yesterday. I don't need to say any more. The one and only Brian Lohan!
Well, I know you've seen this before, Brian, as a player, but my word as an All-Ireland winning manager, can you put into words what's going through your mind?
Just massive thanks to everyone who showed up tonight. Our players really appreciated all the team, all the management team, all the backroom team. Really appreciate the support that you have given us all year, whether it was over in Cusack Park or down in Thurles or all over the country when we travelled all over the country in our league campaign and then moved on to the championship. Really appreciate the efforts that you have put into supporting this team, and really appreciate it again yesterday when we were under the cosh and you guys came up trump for us again. So really appreciate your efforts and thanks a lot.
I know that all the people back here, and you're led by yourself for the last 5 years, have worked so hard. We feel we're part of the family. You're the inner family, but as Clare people, we've gone with you. But right now, when you think of where you started from 5 years ago, I know you wanted to take over the team, to where you are now, what's the essential ingredient from a Brian Lohan perspective?
I suppose the big thing with our squad here and our team, we've got a really professional bunch. Our backroom team is really professional, super expertise that give great guidance to our players. But our players work so hard, whether it's mentally working on their mental strength, whether it's the strength and conditioning work, working on their bodies, whether it's coaching, whether it's the S&C, regardless of what area, nutrition, they live their lives purely to get better at this game and to represent the county as well as they can. So we have an absolutely tremendous group of players. Obviously our marquee guys are our marquee guys. They're the key guys. They come up trumps. But when they break down, as they do break down, we have a super bunch of guys that are ready and willing and really hungry to get in there and take up the baton. And we saw that yesterday. We used 23 players. We had our starting 15 and we had our finishing 15. So we've got a tremendous group there that work really hard, and that's just a massive credit to all those guys up there.
And Brian, when you went to extra time yesterday, if I may ask, and you went back into the dressing room, what did you say to your team? What was the atmosphere like?
What we were trying to do is we were just trying to get ourselves organised. We had a number of guys that went down with cramp, so we just picked our team again and we put it to the guys, to just go out and give everything they have, and that's what they did. They went out and gave everything they had, and we had to draw on the full resources of the full panel that have been working so hard over the last while to try and bring back that trophy back to Clare. So we were just thrilled, and credit to our backroom team, all our coaches, all our management team for the way that they have approached it, and they're just brilliant.
You played in All-Ireland finals, you played in Munster finals. We went through an amazing journey with you all year, but yesterday was special. How would you rate last year's All-Ireland final from all the finals you've seen over the years as a child, growing up in Shannon, or playing?
It was just tremendous. It was how the lads played yesterday was a reflection of what they do right from when we start training, and even before we start training. They just work so hard. They're never beaten. They're so resilient, so strong, mentally so tough. Just a reflection of us as Clare people. That's what we're like. We're hard workers, we're tough workers, we get things done and we win.
Well said. You will remember when you were playing, they wrote songs about you. One of my favorite was, "How's it going, Lohan? It's great to be alive." You have given life to all of us Clare people, and we want to thank you and your team of officials who've worked so hard to bring the symbol of success, a league trophy, All-Ireland Liam McCarthy trophy, to the Banner County. So if I can say, as a man from Clare, on behalf of all my fellow Clare people, thank you, Brian Lohan. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may, because I know we're intending to leave it with Brian Lohan, the county board in this county has worked very, very hard over the last number of years. And I'd like to thank Deirdre Murphy and Kieran Keating, who never, ever want the limelight. But tonight we'd like to put a little bit of spotlight on them. They didn't know I was doing this. But can I say, for all your work behind the scenes, thank you, Kieran Keating. I'm sure you feel it was worth it all.
Thanks, Marty. Yeah, it's great to get rewards, and it's great for the lads to get the reward of bringing back Liam McCarthy. It's a great reward for all these people who support Clare GA at all times, but it's great to see such numbers out here tonight to show that support, to show how much we celebrate the importance of bringing back Liam McCarthy to Clare.
And for you, Deirdre, I mean, it's a tough job being the operations officer, but I know you've loved it.
Yeah, look, same as Kieran, Brian, and anyone who's spoken has said, it's amazing to see the people of our county out tonight, and just want to pay particular tribute to all those who work in the clubs, and particularly those who worked at the distribution of tickets in the last 2 weeks. There are some people with full-time jobs who spent hours upon hours, countless time, trying to ensure as many Clare people as possible had a ticket. And we really appreciate all the work that's done by all the voluntary officers in the clubs, and we're honoured, those of us who work for you, to try and do our best for you every day. And we really appreciate, I suppose, the bond that's between all Clare people and our wonderful players and our exceptional management team, and we're just so proud to have any small part to play, and thanks very much.
Well done, Deirdre. Well done, Kieran. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings to an end our presentation tonight. Can I say on behalf of the Clare hurling team and the county board, and indeed Clare County Council, who are hosting this event, thank you. I know the rain came halfway through it, but there's nobody leaving. And I know that you have played a huge role as we kind of supported, shouted, roared this Clare team to a league title, All-Ireland title. And I don't think any of us who are lucky to be alive will ever forget Croke Park yesterday in the most amazing game of hurling. So thank you for being here. We want you to go home safely, so please be careful. Do what the officials and the guard advise you, because we don't want anything to happen to any of you. We are all Clare people, we are family, and we must love each other, but must be careful. That having been said, let the party begin. We are the All-Ireland champions.